Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I'm going to cover a microcap gaming gem for you guys. It looks promising. I wanted to get this out on my channel for you guys to take a look at it. Let me know what you think of it. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and let's jump into it. Alright, so this coin is called LitLab Games, and it is the ticker LITT, L-I-T-T, LitLab Games. So this one here, if you look at the 7-day, when I first brought it to the Discord's attention, it was back here on November 10th, and since then it actually jumped up to, actually on Mexi, it got up to like 9.009 point something tenths of a penny. It spiked up and then came down. So I was up, you know, almost 3x on it at that point, and that's come down a little bit here and had a little bit of a correction. But if you look at this one, the max supply in it is only 3 billion. So it doesn't have the market cap reporting or the circulating supply yet, because this is such a low market cap gem. So if we look at GFAL here for comparison, this has 10 billion coins. So this is only 30% of the supply of GFAL for the upcoming bull run. Now I don't know yet. I'm trying to find out information on the token schedule. I would assume that they're going to be releasing more tokens into the circulation, just like they have been with Miria and GFAL. But if you look at GFAL and Miria over the past 90 days, that's, you know, it hasn't really affected the price with more tokens coming into circulation. So my guess is just going to do something similar like Gala with GFAL and Miria, where it's just going to keep taking off. And so, as you guys know, with gaming projects, they're going to be freaking nuts in this upcoming bull run. You guys got a small taste of that with this little run here recently. Some of these gaming coins popping off and going crazy. This one's still a little bit under the radar, and it's just starting to come to the attention of some YouTubers out there. After I mentioned it to my Discord and we invested in it, I saw a few other YouTubers talking about it out there. So it is, the word on this one is starting to get out, so this may be one that you want to start taking a look at. Now, will it get a correction from here? Maybe. It's such a small market cap, I don't really see it coming down very much, but if we get a market correction, that is possible. So keep that in mind, guys. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you to go ahead and buy this coin by any means. Just want to get it out there for you guys. Share these little gems with you guys every now and then on what we kind of look at in our Discord. And some of these look promising, so I wanted to cover this one with you guys because it could do really well. If you take a look at the website here, this is their game, Cyber Titans. This is just one of their games. This is going to be a gaming platform, and they've got different articles here on the Cyber Titans, how to play it. It's available on Epic Games, available on Elixir, Windows, and Mac, so that's really good. But it looks like the game looks okay. It doesn't look too crazy. I've watched a video on it. We'll play a video quick here of it.
Welcome to Cyber Titans, a multiplayer strategy game with crazy mechanics, where you lead your team against the world. Recruit your Titans, position them on the field, and send them onto the battleground. Choose the smartest way to manage your economy during the game. Merge Titans, level up your totem, or roll the cyber shop. There are 43 unique characters. If you combine them correctly in the field, synergies will be activated, increasing your total team power. Equip items to turn them unstoppable, and change the course of the game in the Crystal Challenge. Each game of Cyber Titans is unpredictable, and your strategy will define which kind of player you are. Play your luck to be crowned champion.
So that's just one game. That's their first game that they're coming out with. This is a gaming platform, so keep that in mind. The team behind this looks pretty decent. If we go to their website here, it looks pretty decent. Not too crazy, but it looks pretty decent for a starter website on them. The partners are what's promising with me. They've got BNB Chain, Seedify. As you guys know, Seedify invest in a lot of these projects early and pretty much make sure they're successful, and actually guarantee that if you invest through these projects through Seedify, that you'll have a successful run with it, or you get your money back. Dex Tools, Chainlink, Elixir Games, Game Starter. So there's some decent people backing this one. And if you go to their Twitter here, their X page, they've got 57,000 followers. I went in their Discord. They've got like 36,000 people in the Discord, and quite a few in their Telegram as well. All right, so going to the white paper here on this one and take a look here. It says the professional gamer esports, where all gamers monetized. And they got the team here: CEO, co-founder, former esports player and coach, and Jesus Rog, founder of Upgrade. And this guy here, Xavier, he's innovation manager and professor at Titleist.io. Strong background in developing tokenomics on digital projects. Bull Run the Film, Team Queso Olimpo. Tony Canas, strong technical background in computer science and programming. Mark Ole, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing these correctly, but specializing in esports and gaming. Mark has been the head of partnership and marketing at Esportia and Upgrade, where he's also the co-founder. And they've got other team members here as well. Xavier's got more than 20 years of experience in digital environments. Worked on Ubisoft, PC and console mobile gaming, I guess MGA Gambling and Tangelo. Software program manager at Wallbox Chargers. They got the art director here, more than 5 years experience in artistic workflow at video game development. And then David Garcia, game economy designer with experience in several published video games, accumulating more than 30 million unique players in free-to-play and play-to-earn models. And then they've got their other team members here, and these are their partnerships here, some big partnerships here. So this one looks promising. And then we go down here, we can go, it talks about the gameplay, about their first game and the different matches and how that works. But what I'm really interested in is the tokenomics, and that's right here. So they've got 10% to in-game rewards, 7% liquid reserves, 5% for marketing, 6.7% for advisory, 18.5% for new games. So they're going to be building their ecosystem with this. 14% to the team, that's not too bad. 2% initial liquidity, 1.8% for the public round. The KOL rounds, 2.2%. 6.7 to strategic round. The seed round investors got 5.8%, so that's not a whole lot. I'm out to see if they got looks like they got the vesting schedule on here. 1% to airdrops, 1% to pre-staking, 14% to farming. So the token vesting schedule here. So if we look at this now, we're in, this launched in May, so I'm assuming that 12 months from this will be May, but they don't have the actual schedule on here with the dates. So about here's the halfway mark. So about 18 months in, you're going to have about a half of the tokens in circulation, and that's going to put us, right in the middle of that bull run. About 2/3 of this will be in circulation, so probably about 2 billion coins right around the peak of the bull run will be in circulation, so 2/3 of the supply. So not it is kind of a heavy vesting schedule. Starts off low here, and then there should be more and more coins coming into circulation. But in the phase of the market we're in, I don't think this is probably going to affect the price too much. And I'll have to try to get more information on the actual schedule. But they've got, different percentages in the token amounts here. So you guys can check out their white paper if you want to. But I just wanted to cover this quick. But they do have some good information on here. It looks like a good, solid project. So it looks like a pretty promising game platform, and the fact that they're launching a game through Epic Games and Elixir is promising, even though the game itself doesn't look that crazy. The first game that's launched on their platform, not too bad. But this one's such a small market cap and a new project that I think the potential for it to do well, because gaming is going to explode in the bull run, that even if this one doesn't get up in the billions of market cap, it's such a low market cap. If it got up in the hundreds of millions, you could potentially do really well and 50 to 100x your money on this thing, just for an example. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the market cap is because I don't know what the circulating supply is, but if you figure it's got a third 30% of the supply of GFAL. So being that it has like 30% of GFAL's supply to get to the same price point as GFAL, it's kind of like, it would be kind of like having a 15x just to get where GFAL is at currently. So I'm still trying to find out more about the circulating supply, but if it had the same circulating supply as GFAL, and I'm assuming it has less, but I could be wrong, you know, it'd be a 15x from here just to get to GFAL's market cap, approximately where GFAL is at currently. So keep that in mind. The potential gains on this could be huge, because I'm expecting GFAL to more than 10x from where it's at now in the upcoming bull run. So if this one did as well as that, you know, that could potentially be, you know, 100x or more on this one. And until I have some actual numbers on the market cap and circulating supply, I can't do a true prediction on that, but that's just kind of what I'm seeing with this one, with how small of a market cap it is. So the potential for it to do really well is there, and I'll make sure, because it is a higher risk play, if this is one that you're considering putting in your portfolio, that you don't go all in and invest a smaller amount to be safe, because, you know, this is a higher risk play, being that it's at such a small micro cap. I don't really like necessarily covering these type of small projects on my channel because they're higher risk, but for anybody who's looking for a small gaming gem out there, this is one that I think you should look into, and we'll see how it does in the upcoming bull run. Like I said, guys, this isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you to go buy LITT. That's up to you and your portfolio. I'm just trying to throw some smaller cap coins out there that could potentially do well for people who out there who don't have a lot of money to invest and they want to have a little bit of a gamble play on something. This would be more for that audience who are just looking to kind of gamble some money on what it could potentially do. So, you know, if you stuck $100 into this thing and it did 100x, you're looking at $10,000. But if it went to zero, you lost $100. Not the end of the world for most people. So keep that in mind. But it does look promising, and I definitely invested some money into this one, and so did a bunch of people in my Discord. So we're up, you know, like over 100% on it currently, because we jumped in right at the right time. Really, I timed it really well with this one, because if you go back for the history on it here, you know, it launched back in May, and then it came down, and we caught it like literally right here before it jumped up. So it could have a small correction on it yet. Hard to say really whether it's going to or not. Don't forget, guys, if you want to get in my Discord, the Patreon link is in the description of the video, and I'm doing a $5,000 portfolio giveaway to my Discord members for supporting me and supporting my channel. And there's only 100 spots for that $9.99 month membership total. It's starting to fill up, so if you want to get in at that price, make sure you get in before that fills up, and that will likely be going up to like $14.99 a month or something after that. Those 100 spots in the Patreon are filled up. But check that out. I also have the free Telegram, guys. If you're interested in joining the Telegram, go ahead and jump in there. We got some really cool guys in there that are always sharing some really good gems out there. Ba, he's really good at finding good gems out there, and he's helping out the community. So I really appreciate you, Ba, for what you're doing for the community in there. Let me know, guys, what you think of LITT, and if you're investing in this one or not, or if you've already invested in it or not. Haven't really heard of this one too much out there, but let me know in the comments below if there's any other coins that you'd like me to take a look at. I'll take a look at them for you guys, and if I think they're worth doing a video on, I'll definitely cover them. But I appreciate it, guys. That's all I got for this one. We'll see you on the next one.
Tell me what you need, tell me what you need, tell me.